Hi everyone. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do a real quick video. I finally got me some bloom tape. I'm so excited. I've been wanting some forever, and I always seem to miss it. She sells out so fast. So yeah, I finally got my hands on some. So this is what I got. So I wanted to make something to put it in so it can sit on my desk because it's too pretty to hide away in a drawer or a box or something. I don't know. I want it on my desk. So I'm going to make something pretty. So I came up with something simple that will hold all my tapes. And yeah, if you guys want something just to put your bloom tape in or your favorite washi tapes or whatever, or if you got a bunch of bloom tape, just pick your favorite ones or whatever, because this one holds 3 of the big ones, 3 of the medium ones, and 1 of the small ones. But you can make it any size you want. You can, you know, measure it out and make it any size you want. But for mine to hold my 6, I'm going to use a piece of watercolor paper. And this is the, oh my gosh, let me find it for you real quick. All right, this is, ooh, hang on. The Bristol, it's the Bristol, Strathmore Bristol, and it's the 14 by 17 paper. Yeah, so I use this because if you have it a piece big enough, then it just makes it easier to make the box. So yeah, so I cut it to 14 and a quarter by 8. And on the 14 and a quarter side, I'm going to score at 2 and 4. Let's see. Then I'm going to spin it around, and I'm going to score at 2 and 4 again. And then on the 8-inch side, I'm going to score at 1, as far as I can go, at 2, as far as I can go, at 4, as far as I can go, and at 6, as far as I can go. Then I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to flip it over like this, and do the same thing. I'm going to score at 1, 2, 4, and 6. And that's it for the scoring. Oh, goodness. All right, look at that on. All right, so then we're going to cut. Let me see if I can remember how we're going to do this. Let me get a pencil. So we're going to cut out, because we need the tab, so we're going to cut out this piece, this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, this square. And then we're going to cut out these 3 squares too. Yep. And then we'll cut up here and here to make the tabs. But I'm going to just cut these out for now. And I'm just going to go, just basically cut the score marks out. I think y'all have seen me do this before. I think this is right. Yeah, because we're going to need that one to fold in and this one to fold over. That is correct. All right, let's go ahead and cut all these out. Cut this one out. And we can do the same thing on this side. Did I get it? I did. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing with the 3 bigger ones. Just put these away. One more time. yeah, I decided to do a, try to do a little video, just get something on my YouTube channel, because I'm fixing to be very, very busy. I cannot believe it. I went to a Bible study this morning, and I got some orders for some journals. I'm so excited. And then I still got to make the 6 journals for the giveaway. So, yeah, I'm fixing to be really, really busy between now and Christmas. But I'm super excited. I can't believe they want my journals. Okay, so we got this. So we need this to be a tab and this to be a tab. We need them to go in this way. So we're going to cut these score marks out right here. Just cut the score marks out. But I am going to try to keep my YouTube going in the meantime with little quick projects that, I don't know, maybe it'll inspire you. Uh-oh, that didn't do too good there. Hang on. I'll get that little piece. I'll do it when I fold it up. Cut these score marks out. See, maybe I need to, yeah, go from this way. Let me get it. Hang on, guys. Yeah, that don't look too good there. Let me see if I can clean that up a little bit. Get that little piece out. There we go. Well, I don't know if that helped or not. Hang on. There we go. Got it. Anyway, we're going to do the same thing on this side. Last one. Well, shouldn't have drank that cup of coffee. It's got me a little bit shaky. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to fold everything in. So, unfold these two. I like to do them kind of together. So, and then burnish them. Let me see. Together. So they kind of, I don't know. Seems like they tuck better and square up better when you do them together. They stay, I don't know. It's just one of my weird little habits. Okay, I'll do the same for this one. Burnish those. Then we're going to do the same for these two sides. Just make sure they fit inside these two score marks. Then we're just going to take the 2 tabs and fold them in too. Burnish them down. We're just basically just making a box, a little box, a little odd-shaped box with a lower front and a taller back. Fold the tabs in. Okay, so then we're going to open it back up. And we're going to just take the tabs and just put glue on. I'm going to use my Kalau glue to really strengthen it up and make it feel like cardstock when I'm done. So we're just going to put glue on this tab. And this tab. Because that one's going to go in between. Then we'll put glue on this tab. If I remember correctly, this Kalau glue is taking a little bit longer to dry, so I think I can do them all at one time. We shall see. But I wonder if I should go ahead and do this so we can go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and put it on these 2 tabs right here. We can go ahead and fold them all up. Put it all together at one time. Okay. So we got the glue on these two, and these two. So we're going to take these 2, fold them up, and take this one and fold it up. Hang on, let me see. I probably need to do one side at a time. Let me bend these out so y'all can see. Yeah, so we're going to take, but I want that to go in between those two. I don't think it matters, but that's what I'm going to do. And then just take this one and fold it over and square it off. Just make sure everything's tucked in there. Square it off real good. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just put that one in between, square it off, wrap this one over, and just make sure everything's squared off. Hang on, I got glue there. Yep, and then we're just going to burnish it down. Make sure that glue sticks real good. I don't think that glue on the outside is going to matter because we're going to mat it and we're cutting it at an angle. So I think it'll be okay. Okay, I hope that wasn't too difficult to understand. Let's see, I'm just make sure that one don't look too squared off, but it's good enough. Probably should have shortened that a little bit, but it's going to be okay. Once I get it decorated, you won't even be able to tell. All right, so then we're going to just put some cowl on this back flap and this front flap and fold them in. Fold that in. Burnish it down. Then the front one, we're just gonna put some glue on that one. Sorry about the metal tip on there, I guess. I should be done, hopefully. Okay, now we're just going to fold this front one in. Now we basically got our little box, and Alright, so now this is what we got. Looks like this. And let me go ahead and burnish this down some more. Make sure. Because we're fixing to cut this at an angle. I want to make sure all that glue is spread around real good so it'll stay down. This side too. Yep, I was right. That cowl is taking a minute to set. So let me cover it up so it don't dry out. Yep, it's that easy. And then I'm just going to take my big old Tim Holtz scissors, and I'm basically just going to, I'm going to cut from this corner to that corner right there. Just cut it straight across there. Okay, don't mess it up, Laura. Ta-da. And so now we got our little angle on the side. Looks good. All right. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to cut from this corner to that corner. Just that easy. And that's it. Now all we got to do is cover it with some pretty paper and decorate her up if you want to. Of course, whatever you want to do goes here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Amity Bloom paper. And I'm going to use one of her wallpaper papers. So I already got it cut. I think basically everybody knows how to mat. Just cut it, you know, to fit the different places. So if this is 2 by 6 1/4, just cut it by 1 7/8 by 6 1/8, and then it should fit. So whatever paper of your choice. And then this one is 1 by 6 1/4, so I cut it 7/8 of an inch by 6 1/8. And then the sides, I just cut a 2-inch square, and then I just cut it to where it would fit. And then I came up here with the square, and I just marked that. You see that little pencil mark? I marked where this starts, and then I just cut it straight up to the corner right there. Very easy. These look a little big, actually, but I think it's going to be okay. Let me see. I might have to trim the bottom off. Okay, well, let's just start gluing. So I'm going to glue. I got these 3 for the back. Hang on, hang on, this doesn't look, we're still on the glues time. Hang on a second. Get down there. Stay down. And probably, once I get the paper on there, I'll burnish it some more too. So, all right, so I'm going to take this one, put some glue on the back. Try not to do the metal tip. I know that's annoying. It's kind of hard not to when you need the glue spread out. Okay. I don't think it matters which way it goes. It's going to sit like this. That looks good. But I'm going to do it this way. Either way looks good. I'm just going to glue this on the back. Burnish it down. Once I get it all on there, I'll burnish it down even better. So I'm going to put one there. Then I'm going to put one in the bottom and one on the back. Then I'm going to put one inside here and one here. And then I'll put these on the side. And I'm just going to glue them down. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, got her all covered. Got the, and she'll get firmer and firmer as she dries. Yep. So I just did that on the sides, that on the back. I love how everything lined up. Looks like one continuous piece, kind of. So yeah, I just went and picked out a couple of laces. So I think I'm going to do this little ruffle across the back. Let me see. That's going to be too, let me see. Because I want to curve it in, kind of finish it off. So let me see. We start here. Let me put it on there. Let me use my fabric tack for this. Oh, I should have filled it up. It is getting low. Let me get my other one. Where's my cookie bottle? There we go. I think I just filled this one up. Okay. Just going to put some glue right across here. And just glue this on there. Close to the top as I can get it. See, so I think we're going to cut it out right there. Okay, don't mess it up, Laura. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see how good or bad I did. I think that will work. Let me line it up. That line on the back. Yep. Might have should have cut off a little bit more. We'll see. Oh, just don't come off. Cute. Okay. Good enough. That's going to be covered with velvet anyway. Alright, then I'm probably just going to take these sides and just kind of, how do I want to do this? Kind of bring this around. That might be too much. Let me see if this side will work better. Oh, I think I'm just going to cut it off and leave it like that. I might fiddle with it later, but for now, just to get the idea, I'm just going to cut some of this off real quick. There we go. Good enough. Ruffle up. Okay. So then I'm going to just take a piece of velvet and put it right across the front of that messy stuff. Okay, just gonna put some glue right across here on top of this. Put some velvet there. Good. Bring it on. You can see the top of the box through the lace. I'm just gonna bring it up to the top of the box. Let me see. Cute. Okay. And I think I'm going to take this lace and just put a little bit across the front of this, front of the box. Let me see. That works. From scallop to scallop. Okay, just put a little bit of glue right across the. Got glue there. Where's that there? Is there a front or a back to this? Yeah, I think this would be the front. Just gonna glue this down right across the top of the bottom. Or the front. Sweet. Do I need velvet there? I don't know if I need velvet there. No, I don't think I need any velvet there. If I'm going to put velvet there, I need to bring that down some, but I really don't want to cover up the pretty paper. I'm thinking maybe the pearls can go right there and maybe wrap on the top. Yep, that's what we're going to try to do. Let's see how that works. I don't know. It might fail, but we're fixing to give it a try. Okay. So that way a strip can go along the top. And we'll wrap it around to the bottom. Let's see how that works out. All right, so I'm going to take some glue and just put it right along the top here. It's got sticky on it, so I don't think we need much. Then I'm going to just put a little glue right along this top of this lace. See if those pearls will wrap around that corner and be pretty. Stay on there. There we go. Let me see. I can get it right across there. And let's see if it'll, oh, it's a gnat or something. Hang on, this might take some finagling to get that across. Maybe I should do the top first. Yeah, get it across the top first. Get on top. Get on top. I might need to let that dry for a minute before I try to wrap that around, but I don't know. Nope, it's working. Mash that down on top of that lace. Oh, that worked out good, didn't it? Let me see. Don't want to get glue on the pearls. Let's see, how does that look? Does that look straight? I think it looks pretty straight to me. Love it. Alright, so now I'm going to cut another strip to go across this velvet. So I need from there to there. So I'm cut right here. Where is it? Where did I? There Good. I might even go down that one. I'm not sure. That worked out pretty good. Okay, so let's put some glue here on this velvet to hold this pearls down. Okay. Okay. There it is. Adorable. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna add a bow here and here. Give me 2 white bows. Yep, I think I'll put a bow here and here. And then put a pearl. I think this one goes this way. Yep. Okay, so let's just put a little glue on the back of these. One there. Cute. I hardly ever use these little bows, but it seems like for the last month I'm using them on everything for some reason. Yeah. Do y'all do that? Just like go in spurts with your supplies? I guess this is the season for my little bows. All right, that's cute. And I think I got that bow on backwards, as a matter of fact. Hang on. And I do. Hang on. This is the back of the bow. There we go. That looks better. Cute, cute. Weight these down good. All right. I think that's it for now, huh? Oh, let me put a little pearl in the middle of these. These need a little pearl too. There's my little ones. Here they are. Get my tweezers. Cute. Got a lot of glue on this bow. It is okay. All right, so that's it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna take my tapes and just kind of put them in there where I want them to show. Kind of alternate the colors and the sizes. I think I want this one there, maybe this one there. With the pretty showing, then that one, and that one, then my script one. And yep, they fit perfect. So now this can just sit on my desk looking all cute, and then I can just get to the tapes I want when I want them. They should be pretty, yep, comes out pretty easy. anyway, just a little something if you like, you know, crafting useful things, making them cute. Here's just another idea. And like I said, you can make them any size you want for as long as you want. You can make it wider where to hold 2 rows of them. But yeah, this is all I've got. And I don't know if I'll be getting any more because they're very expensive. So, I mean, they're not really expensive. They're just expensive when you don't have a lot of money. Anyway, yeah. All right. That's it, guys. I'm going to call this one quits. And, yeah, I hope it inspires somebody. Just a little something. And, yeah, I'm fixing to get busy on about 10 journals. So, y'all wish me luck. Got a lot of work to do. All right. Love you guys. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. And, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.